Did I ever change the sub-production from 1940s? I did not. Okay. Because we got the 1944 submarines, didn't we? Did we not? Did we not do the 19... Have I not done that? I thought I was doing that in snorkels. Let me just have a check. Nope, they're still there. Okay, well, I guess I won't do that then. I could have sworn I'd done that, but anyway, obviously not. So, excellent stuff. We've got them surrounded. I think it's time to go in for the kill here. So let's send in the Marines, and they will arrive as everything here jumps into the fight. I'm going to let them get around here. I will open the fight from... Oh, we've got mountaineers who have been left well behind. Let's move them up. As the Marines go sailing past, they'll be able to wave to the mountaineer buddies marching up the coast. Better radar. Oh, let's get the research thing down there. Not that I think that anything's at risk of falling behind now. I think we're good with everything. Oh, we've got... Oh, there are... Wait, those are ours. Those are friendlies in there. Starving to death. Yeah, I'm glad we came the non-hungry way to do this. Let's make sure... I'd like to get the Marines in this time. Oh, the Marines aren't there. Actually, the Mountaineers managed to march up the coast faster than the Marines got there. But everything's in there now. And those divisions are popping quite nicely. Excellent. A success. A definite, outstanding success. I will take that. Thank you very much. So, with that done, we are going to order a general offensive on the Pink Army, because I'm pretty sure we can do this now. And we're going to eradicate that. And let's just go, because I don't think there's going to be enough stuff in the way to try and stop this. There's a lot of aircraft there. We probably have some more ground attack aircraft, do we? We do. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make sure there's enough of these, but I'm just going to put them in untrained. I don't think there's any problems now. We're just going for... We're going for numbers, basically. Just numbers. Right, so that should take care of Africa. Oh, we've got Free France to deal with. Ah, okay. So the Marines have another job. Where did I put them? Can't find them. There they go. Hang on. Sí, señor. They are... Oh, I see what's happened. Right, let's just get rid of... Because they've navally invaded, they've drawn a full line over. So let's get them all over there. And we can add them onto this. Do I want to land actually on the port? It's likely to be well defended. Oh, there's a sneaky little thing there that might be a problem for us. Actually, let's cancel that one. Let's take that first and get it as a naval base. Because this is nice. This is a nice little quick island hopping, and I can decide what I want to do after that. Let's make sure we've got... Let's add those in there, which we should have. Our allies should be sorting that out. And let's see if we can maybe catch some enemy divisions in transit. Okay, that should be good. Let's move over to North America. Because the situation over there... Has it changed any? We didn't get to Cleveland, but that's alright. We are about to get to Cleveland. And what I'll do is I'll leave 2 divisions and move on. So we're going to cut them off. And let's get 7 divisions out of there, actually, and just go marching straight up there. So we don't want anyone getting away with this. And I think we're going to finally get into Buffalo now. And I spot a supply issue that I might be able to assist with. So let me see. Is that going to be necessary? I don't think it will be once we capture this. Oh, the railroad's broke. Okay, so the quickest way to fix this... Oh, hang on. I should have done... There we go. Let's just sort of bypass it, and it'll open back up once we get there. So I don't think I need to worry about building a supply depot in there. That's fine. We don't seem to have Cleveland, which we really want. Right, let's move up there. These guys will come down to meet them. And then it's time to start closing this gap off here. We've got some more divisions trapped. That's excellent. So at that point... Can we push forwards? Because if I can just push around the back, then we just cut off everything in there. And that's nice and simply done. And I think it's time to get the tanks in. We've got all the divisions in there. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Let's see what the armoured corps can do. Let's railroad them up to here. They should have some air support, so they should be good. And guys, let's just make sure we've got that one. Excellent. Excellent. And the armoured corps is going to come up and bust through there. Although I could probably do it with infantry, to be quite honest. There's not a lot of stuff really in front of us. We're almost at the point where I think we can order a general offensive here, and I think we can do it. Because I think our enemies are in such a bad state, I don't think they can really do much. Supplies. Alright, supplies going to be an issue here. Let's build in there and actually push that to the top of the list. Although, having said that, a quicker way to do it is just to build that port up there. Yeah, drop that down a little bit. So we've got more supplies coming through the New England port, but we're going to have a little port built on the coast, which is going to be accessible. So that's fine. That is fine. And okay, we're going to get the armor involved. The Spanish tanks that have been 8 years in the building. You know you want to see them. I can't find them. Here we go. Right, it's time to just go through like this, I guess. We will leave something solid behind. Well, I don't think we need all those, so... There we go. And that's going to form a cut-off there. And then these guys can just charge down here. And we'll slap all of them. Capture them. Excellent. I'm not even going to watch. We don't need to watch. We're professionals. Have we got this lot beat?
Sí, señor.
This should be it, right? This should be the end of Africa. Meanwhile, the Marines... We don't have naval supremacy. It is true, we don't. We're working on it, but we don't have it yet. That's okay. Let's give it some more time. If I had an airfield here with some long-range naval bombers, we could reach out to them, but... I mean, I could put 100 naval bombers in here. I don't think these guys are going to have the range to do anything useful anyway, but... Ah, no, okay. Right, let's put them back in... You know what, let's just delete them. We'll wait till we get some better stuff out. It's quite funny. We've got some quite sad-looking things. So, let's have a look at the world. That's looking the right colour. China is just doing China things, and we don't really care too much about that. There's some allies down here, but it looks like... I was going to say Germany, but it's not, is it? Who's gone in here? I don't even recognise this flag. Socialist Republic of who? Of Bulgaria are in Australia. Wow, the game is just bizarre, isn't it? When you go non-historical. Absolutely crazy. Right, so Scout Plane 2. Excellent. We'll just go straight to producing that. And industry is... Oh, hang on. We can do these. Oh, I didn't realise we hadn't got those. Cool. Let's get them. We'll get the new Scout Planes. Which I don't think we need this many. Let's take 2 factories off that. It should be enough. In fact, I think we're almost at the point now where we're done with them. So this has gone ahead. That's excellent. At this point, we attack in here. Let's see. Are those attacks going ahead? They are. We can come up with the armor. We can come up the other way. I don't think we'll meet much. We'll go down the coast road, I think. And every point we go... oh, hang on. Let them go up there. Then I'm just going to use the armored cuts. Do you know what? Let's do that now. Let's go straight across to Chicago and cut those guys off. Our infantry should just advance behind us. Always a small chance I'll get cut off, but we should be fine. Russia declared war on the Japanese shogunate. Just so that we are clear, Russia, we don't want to be involved in that war. That's nothing to do with us. What's going on here? Can they retreat out of there? Have we cut them off? I think we may have cut them off. USSR breaks the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Non-aggression pact between Germany and the Russia. A surprising development to begin with is now, less surprisingly, fallen apart. Russia's attacked, breaking the pact and vowing to crush the German regime and once again put the expansionist state in their place. That's... okay. Who are we now at war with? I think we're now at war with Russia, are we not? Okay, we were quite happy with them at one point, but do you know what? Screw it. Let's see what Germany has to say about that. We're trying to sort out the allies still down here. There's bits of allies left. There's not much of allies left, to be quite honest. Have we not got this? How is this a thing? Did we not order troops in? I thought we had. Alright, okay. So we're involved in another massive war. Don't even know who's on our side anymore. It's fine. It's fine. How's the Marines looking? Okay, it's the naval... Alright, that's... maybe there's just too much naval dominance around here. Well, I mean, we could land on Madagascar from this side. The trouble with that, I mean, we can quickly build a port, I know. We might do this. It depends what's holding this. It honestly depends what's holding this. Atención! I'm feeling confident, so we're going to delete that. This is going to be very famous last words. We want to land basically at the capital, right? We'll have the guys up there because we want to rush the port afterwards. And we can send the mountain... we can send... you know what? We can do the same thing with the mountaineers. We can trigger them all at the same time. And then it's just more troops in there to defend our... oh, they've taken some punishment. Oh, God, this is... anyway. What do you guys think of this development? I don't care. I don't want to see all the calls from the little states. I don't... who's declaring war on us? United States is justified against us. I think, honestly, United States, I think even I would admit you are quite justified in declaring war against us just at the moment. After everything that we've done here. Right, let's take one division out of that and go for a little march around the top up there. And another division out of that and go for a slightly smaller march. And then 3 divisions out of that and crush our enemies before us. At which point, they're all gone. And then... oh, that's far too good. That is far too good. An opportunity to miss. Look at that cut-off we're going to do. I like doing this. I like doing this this sneaky business. Do you know what? Can I go now? Can I do it? I probably could. I could probably afford to. Shall I send the tanks in now? Shall I wait? Shall I be patient? I'll wait till... I mean, there's 4. There's 4. That'll do. They're nearly there. They're going to come crashing in. Here we go. And then 2 armoured divisions from there. And we've got it. And we can get these guys involved a little bit as well. Russia joined the mutual assistance bloc. I'm not even sure who else is in that. It's probably... I mean, this is still a mess. Though the Mexican junta seems to be getting the advance. Oh, God, what's going on here? Do we have... I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look. I'm just going to face the thing in front of me and deal with them one at a time. Can we not get across there? Yeah, we can. I was going to say, that was going to surprise me. So we've got a nice little cut-off again here. Let's just get the boys in. We'll just start slapping down these. We can actually use our poor old tanks, who are a little bit tired. Actually, let's help there. The tanks are... We need to go in there, because there's some units not getting involved properly. There we go. Some more gone. Let's let that recover. And then I think we'll probably do another armoured thrust. Yeah, that's gone. So we'll get the armoured thrust going from here. And we're just going to go down like this and just cut off this little section. And at that point... Oh, we could even do one across there, cut off that section. And then surely we can just... Let's do a general attack order, yeah? I think the time has come. The planning is enough. We're just going in. So supplies up here should now be flowing through quite a bit better. So we'll trigger that. We'll see how far they get. The tanks aren't going to be quite as involved. Or are they? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Let's go trashing down here. I'll maybe leave a couple there behind. And the rest can go on. And we'll see if we can make some pockets as we go. We'll try and do something with that one too. I think our infantry is going to do that. Do we even need to worry about anything down here anymore? We could come and invade that one. We could come and get these naval bases. No problem. How are these plans going? They're on. Let's see what happens. Right, so we have an army currently in South Africa. These guys with a lot of aircraft assigned to them. I have no particular plan of where to go for that. I don't know where the front lines are. It's over here. Ukraine seems to be sensibly keeping out of it. I guess we would attack... do we want to attack Russia from some side or the other? Do we want to even get involved? I mean, we're in the war, but... that's going to be a terrible, terrible mess. So this is going to be... Attack this place, Mountaineers go south, Marines go north, and see if we can grab the port. It's going to be interesting to see if this happens. However, if the Allies collapse, as America surely will, let's get this guy over here. Let's get him down to some port, some Cape Town. Actually, let's do this. There we go. Spread them across all there and get them training. We're on. The Marines are on. Excellent. I'm just going to wait for the other guys. Well, I said that. But the... Let's take that one. And let's also delete that. And the Marines try and march up on there really quick. Okay, so they're out of supply. That's fine. They should have a little bit of supply grace. So we should be okay. If it looks like there's going to be a problem, I will build a port here. But I think we're going to be all right. Although movement seems to be incredibly slow now. It's gone really slow. Do you know what? I might just build myself a tasty little port just here. Just because we can. We'll get on with that quickly. Free France has, as sort of Madagascar has, a lot of rubber, so that's worthwhile taking. As does Ricardo Jimenez. He's one of these guys, isn't he?
Sí, señor.
No, he's not. He's somebody else. That's fine. Not him either. This place also has quite a lot of rubber. So, I mean, taking the world's rubber supply? I mean, it helps us, obviously, for trade. God, we're going to meet some enemies on this, aren't we? And we're not actually able to progress anywhere. Are we going to have a fight? If we're going to have a fight, we kind of want to push through, don't we?
Sí, señor.
I think we've maybe pushed through them already.
Atención.
Poor old Marines, really struggling. Really struggling. Tell you what, we'll send the Mountaineers up there. These guys can just do a little parade of the south of the island, capture it. We have found the enemy, but we've also pushed them out. So it looks like they only use kind of weak garrison divisions, pretty much like I do for holding these. Speaking of which, do you know what? I've been forgetting about this. Let's make sure you guys, you need 43 and you've got 67 in there. So let's make sure that you are actually holding these ports. We'll put all of that on as well. In fact, we're going to add that and that and that. And I'm going to add this on. Oh, we'll take that one. It's an allied naval base. They're not going to do anything with these until we conquer them. But it's fine for me to actually just issue the orders now. I think we got it then. I think we're going to be okay, unless they manage to rush something in there right now. So our poor old Marines, very hungry, very disordered, have had quite the march. Oh, let's get rid of that order. But I think they're going to be okay. In fact, I'm fairly certain of it. I won't stop building that port there, though, just yet. Just in case. Awesome. Naval action. Are we making progress over here? We should be. It's kind of slowed down. I might need to bring the tanks in and do something. I mean, it's not slowed down over the middle, I'm happy to say. The enemy seem to be in full retreat over there. Where it's causing a problem is up in the north. So let's railroad them in and actually put them to some good use somewhere. It's not quite what I would consider tank territory. But that's okay. I mean, we'll go for Winnipeg, I think. Let's railroad them in. So we got the naval bombers. You know what? We might need some of this versus Russia now, eh? This might actually be a thing. Let's make sure we've got all the stuff researched. I need to see where the fighting actually is, and I wonder if I can possibly... We need to win in America. I don't have armies that I can really help with this. I do have an air force that I could help with this. I do have naval bombers that could help with this. I don't know. Is there enough? There is enough. Okay, let me put some naval bombers in here then. We've just got these crap old ones. Which is it is a problem. And all I can do is that. But I can do it. It's just a shame that that's all I can really... Oh, I can do some over here as well. So this isn't going to be hugely effective. But it's fine. These guys will get replaced at some point. And they can reach Sevastopol, so that's okay. And I can also build radar a bit in my allies' lands. So we'll do a little bit of that. And we'll try and just do things where we can help here and there. The other thing we can do is just make sure we starve the enemy of supplies. So, I can do something. Right, let's make sure our navy is decked out. At this point, I also think that we can probably reduce our production of destroyers and submarines. And maybe start building up like some big fleet. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Let's see, we've got like a lot of subs. And I don't mean like reduce them by a lot. Having said that, I think we should probably just get our submarines into their waters. We've got some pretty big packs. I could actually create an extra task force, which might be a more effective way of doing this. In fact, I'm sure it would be. So I think going forwards, that's what we'll do. We'll have an extra sub-fleet in here. And we'll start working these over. But however, until then, let's just assign them jobs everywhere. Don't think they're needed in the Med. They can definitely work the Barents Sea and in here as well. And then other than that, let's see if we can actually catch some enemies out. Get some transports sunk. There we go. That should hopefully help. We could do this with the destroyers as well. And I know people are saying it's not as efficient to. I don't think our destroyers actually. We've got a trade route going through here though, so maybe I should be covering that. It's not as efficient to just trying to cover the entire world from one fleet, but it's fine. It's fine. We're getting involved, and we'll slowly start building a new one. So I know not everything I always do is the most optimal way of doing it in this game. But sometimes just enough is good enough. And you've got to look at the amount of effort versus the amount of reward. And sometimes there's not enough reward for the amount of effort that's going to be involved. So, our guys moving on nicely. Where did the tanks get to?
Atención.
They all got there and they're all out of supply. Wonderful. Can we help with this? Oh, we've got the elite forces. Okay, we'll come back to that. What we can do is help with railroads going across America. You can see we're up to a level 5 there. We want the big level 5 going across back to our ports. It should be okay. I think it's just that we're needing to like capture new areas. And we're just moving past areas, that's all. We should also link that up. Without a doubt. Right, so let me see where we can make a difference. Canada's got to be nearly done. Did I say we were going to go for Winnipeg? Well, we could do. I'm just going to order them like that. They can find their own way there. I'm sure there'll be supplies in the Canadian wilderness. How's this looking? So, like, generally speaking, it's looking absolutely fine. We could bring the tanks down. The tanks could do some good work around here, actually. There's some good places to go and grab. Let's go and get some more research on the go. I could have modern tanks at some point. Do you know what? It's probably something I should do. I think also, yeah, let's actually get... We'll get the snorkel. And then we'll get the submarine hulls. We'll make some better subs. Because the war with Russia now, that I don't want to be part of, but have no option but to be part of it, is going to be a thing. Right, so let's get you guys up there. And get training. And the same with the Marines. You're already there, so beautiful. Let's get on with... Who should we go and grab next? Do you know what? Let's... Top 2. Let's do a naval invasion from here to here. And you two can invade from here. Sorry. From here to here. Do we actually have... I think I might have cancelled the other one doing that. So let's come out. Yeah, I think that's cancelled the other one. So we'll do that to that as well. So we have 2 divisions on each. Transports yet to be assigned. They can just go when they're ready. There also, we'll just click on that. And we'll do that. I'm not expecting really much in the way of... Oh, okay. We have some enemy naval dominance to beat up. In that case, what we can do, we can bring our... We should have some naval bombers down here. Let's put them where they can actually be of use now. And over there. And also, let's build this place up, because that's something that we can make a nice difference in. And some radar. Anything else? Nope, I don't think anything else. We'll come back and put some naval bombers in there when it's ready. Right, okay, we'll move that on. You guys are training and sunning yourselves in Africa. Just having a pretty chill time by the looks of that. It's kind of cool. They deserve it, though. They did the work. They did the work. I just want to make sure nothing is going too badly wrong in here. And I'm just happy for Russia to sort of exhaust itself. Are we doing... We're not getting anything out of there. Because of the range. I think the range is a problem on that. That's alright. I could deploy an army up there. I don't really want to. That might be our way in. But, I mean, the supply situation is likely to be horrendous. So, North America is falling. Did we get Winnipeg? Did our tanks get there? We did. We got to Winnipeg. Excellent. And then I could do something really silly here and just drive the tanks across the Great Plains to Vancouver. I have done such silly things before. Is it really that silly? If it works, is it really silly?
Atención.
At this point, though, I mean, these territories are so big that we should move stuff on. Let's get the tanks somewhere else,
Firme.
and then we can finish off Texas. Bring them down to Dallas. We'll go and finish off Texas. The plan is in motion, folks, and it's all looking good.